Hello, it is I, back again, here in my garage, drawing today. Um, if you follow my Twitter, you know what's happened. If you haven't followed my Twitter, you don't know what's happened, and that sucks for you, really, doesn't it? um, right. So today I am doing the sketchies. Let me put on some of the cool tunes. I forget that. I'll be good. I can't remember. What there was one I really liked. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta wait for gotta wait for the bass. And they don't actually repeat by themselves, but okay. So hopefully the sounds fine. Otherwise, we're in big troublesies. Yeah, today we are drawing. I haven't drawn in a while on stream. Can't remember the last time I did. And I'm working on some like portfolio work, which will be like concepts. Of lanterns that I started like yonks ago. Let me move myself real quick so that I'm not super in the way. There we go. Better. I really hope this turns out. Otherwise you're gonna get blasted and I'm gonna be talking to myself and no one can hear it. I should probably just make sure it is correct sound-wise. Hold on. Uh, okay, it's true. You guys couldn't hear it. That's so sad. Hopefully you can hear this now. Who knows? I shall test it again. And you guys can be upsetty spaghetti. Or happy pajappy. You can't hear it, but you can't hear me that well. I'm too quiet today, but I have not spoken into my mic. It's fine. We'll figure it out, she says. Alright, I need to adjust things with my mic so they don't get in the way. So my reasoning here, let me go through this with you guys. Oh, I just got like a really weird faint spell, that's fine. Music's ended, that's fine. This is okay. Okay. So basically, I have these concepts from like a while ago that I started them, and I had this whole concept of like, it's a colored crystal, right? That emits color and light. And then there's a special liquid that goes around this crystal that reflects the light, but it's a bit like an oil lamp, so it evaporates over time. And I had these really basic shaped ideas. So this was my like a couple of years ago I did this. And I was like, nah, these are fucking naff. I hate these. They look stupid. So what I've done is I have a couple of different like PDFs of my favorite kinds of games and their aesthetic. Is this too loud now? So basically, what I have been doing is I have been incorporating things like from oh shit, what is it called? Bioshock. Bioshock's characters from their concept books into my lamps. So at the moment, I've done these two lamps here. And I am on my third one, which is inspired by this doodad. I'm not sure if I want to make the liquid color also red. I don't feel like adding the pustules. I'm nervous, alright, I'm nervous when I stream and draw. More so than usual. But I think I'm gonna keep to the, excuse me, sort of greeny colours that are on the main metal partition. Yeah, I'm just gonna start colouring it up now. So how was everyone's Halloween? I hope it was good. I've never been trick-or-treating, so I cannot really speak on terms of any of that. I've never been trick-or-treating. Is it fun? Please tell me in the comments below. Well, I do not have a fucking clue. Oh, I did get like a bunch of chocolate from my work. Whoops, my neck! My neck! It's fine, I broke it for a second. Yeah, the rustle. Nope, okay, great. I have here with me Hotel Chocolat, caramel milk? Chocolate? Oh, no. So yeah, I don't know what trick-or-treating is like, but I do know that chocolate tastes pretty good. That's the extent of my knowledge. Oh, went trick-or-treat- not trick- no, wrong word! I did not go trick-or-treating. I went ghost hunting on Halloween Eve. I went to this prison. I'm not going to tell you where because I don't want to dox myself, but I went to this prison and it was me and Dag. We both went to this fucking prison at like 9 PM. I think it was until 1 AM. And we were walking around. They had this tour first. That's the wrong music, that sucks. Okay. They did a tour first of this place, which was really cool. It looked like a very rundown kind of prison. And, that was pretty much the extent of it. It had been there since the 1600s. And, I don't know. It felt pretty comfy. It was really cold in there. But the vibe was pretty comfy. Which I don't think I would have said ever when ghost hunting. Is like, oh yeah, this feels so comfy and nice. I really enjoy this. Walking around in like the pitch dark with tons of layers on, trying to keep fucking warm and oh yeah, okay, so yeah, we went on this tour thingy. And they showed us around. It was this Halloween event, so it was this Halloween event. So it was part of a Halloween thingy, but they do it normally anyway, these tours. First time ghost hunting, I was a ghost hunting noob. It showed clearly on my face. I forgot to mention the best bit. I painted our faces in skeleton makeup. It was really shoddy. It was really shoddy work. Like, really shoddy work. I tried, but my hand's not that steady unless my arm's leaning on something, which it doesn't tend to when you do, like, makeup stuff. Anyway, we looked like we'd seen death, and death had, like, come to our door and been like, you know what, it's fine, you can stay here, I don't need you. So we had, like, ooh. I'm terrible at telling stories. I'm just gonna tell you this now. Can't make them interesting or anything, and then I go off on a tangent on how I can't talk about stories. Anyway, we had cool makeup on, and they gave us a tour. I've said this like 3 times now. It was raining. It was a rainy, like, rainstormy night. It was dark, like, dingy. There were places leaking within the prison. it was pretty crime haunting weather and location, right? Or so you'd think. So they split us into 2 groups, Group A and Group B. I forget which one we were in, but it was the one that went to do table tipping first in, like, smaller cell area of the prison. And basically, oh, I'm just gonna move myself real quick. Adjusted. So, yeah, we were with the table tipping group, and at one point during the tour, before the table tipping and the group splitting up, they got us in the same area that we went to do table tipping, and put us in the dark, and were just like, put your back against the wall and turn off your lights. So we do that, and they're like, you know how like, when people do these ghost hunting things, they're like, now, if you feel anything, we're gonna do, like, practice and call-outs. So if you see anything, or if you feel anything, make it known. We want to know. We want to know if you feel or see anything. So of course you're, like, freaking out slightly, because you're like, oh no, what if someone sees something? Or what if I feel something? And standing against the wall was supposed to, like, keep you sort of tied down to reality, or stable, or balanced, or whatever you want to call it. And of course, I'm standing next to this dude, this tall dude, and he's standing next to this doorway to the long corridor of the cell blocks. And he keeps looking down the corridor and he's like, I see something. I'm just like, they're like, I'm not touching any of this. I'm not getting involved in, in this. So that was spooky, because you're all bunched up against a wall and thinking, oh shit, what am I gonna hear or see or feel or anything? And nothing happened. Spoilers. Alright, so end of tour, right? We're back to the table tipping fiasco I mentioned like earlier. And there are these... Okay. First off, I am not super tall. However, I'm tall enough that these tables are so low that my back started to hurt. Just from... Because what you're supposed to do with this table tipping thing, and I'm scared. Okay. Baseline, I'm on the fence. I believe that there's probably ghosts or spirits in general. But I've never, like, experienced anything. Like, nada. Nothing. No ghost has touched me on the hand or, like, given me a little ghost kiss or anything. Like, no, nothing like that. But, I mean, it's not to say that I don't believe there isn't something. So, I'm on the fence. I don't know shit. I'm not this, like... I've seen ghost shows where they overdo it and they're like, oh my gosh, holy shit, did you hear that? And it's like a drip somewhere down the hall. You know. I like exploration videos, they're cool. Anyway, back to the story. These tables are low, and we are split into four groups. I'm like reminiscing now. Split into four people-sized groups. Some with Dank, and then these two women. One was quite like elderly, and the other one was her daughter, who was, I guess you'd call it middle-aged at this point. You basically sit at this table, and it's this tiny, flimsy, really ass little table that has those crossed legs, so it's one of those foldable ones, so it's really easy to, well, I say easy, but I struggled because I apparently have terrible time trying to open up an easily foldable table, but they're supposed to be easy to collapse, basically. And you get 4 people around each side of the table, and you then put your fingertips on, like, the edge of your side of the table, like, barely touching it, right? And as you touch it, you say, "Hi, my name is Kai. Please come and touch the table," until you're all, like, touching this little table, bent over, like, looking dumb as hell. And you're supposed to talk to the ghosts or spirits to come and, you know, touch the table and do something or make it collapse, or if you're drawn to anyone, touch them or something, you know, just like basically goading something to do something to you, and then, ooh, you know. So nothing happened. We ended up setting up the table like 3 times, I think. And the first time was like in this corridor, like with some cells around, like surrounding us on either side. And then we went into this little shower cubicle. How we all fit in there, I don't know, but we went into this shower cubicle. And it was a bit weird. We turned off the lights and we're trying to like get this thing to be like, come get this table, bro. Touch the table, dude. Come tip it, bro. We touching it with you, fam. The old woman next to me was like, "Did you touch my finger?" I was like, "No." I didn't touch your finger. Like, did anyone touch my finger? Like, no. No one touched your finger. She's like, I felt something touch my finger. I was like, is it warm or cold? And she was like, no, it was smooth. And I'm like, okay. Alright. Cool. One, ghostly thing, I guess, that has occurred, right? So, cool. It didn't happen to me, happened to someone next to me. And then at one point, I think we asked it to knock on the table, and we felt like not a knock, but like vibrations of a knock. But I don't know if I'm skeptical on this one because I'm not sure if it was even an actual knock or just someone fucking moving their fingers and their fingers kind of grab onto, like, oh, I don't want this music. I don't tell if I listen to this or not. This stream. But, basically, it feels like a knock on the word when you say, oh, give us a sign or a knock on the word or whatever, and it feels like it did, but you can't fucking tell. You just can't. It just doesn't. You can't tell. You're in the pitch black. You're with three other people, who any of them could have easily moved their fingers or tapped on the desk, and you wouldn't have you wouldn't know any different. At all. So we do that. It's kind of a bust. It's all kind of a bust. And then we go to do a Ouija board. I like to call them Ouija boards. We go and do a Ouija board. A little Ouija board, and I've always been told by familials, don't go near a Ouija board because you're inviting spirits into you. I'm like, okay, fair. However, I was inviting them to touch a table and nothing happened, so... And you know how Ouija boards are manufactured by Hasbro, a toy company? They're considered to be a toy. So you know what that means. It's like, okay, well, at this point, like, is there any point in me not trying this out? Well, I think only one person didn't try it. But it's like, is there any point in me not doing this? Is there any, like, reason I shouldn't touch a board and be like, ooh, spooky? I've seen all those compilations of Ouija board gone wrong, gone, gone sexual, gone hijinksies. But ultimately, it's just a piece of wood and another piece of wood. And it has numbers and letters and things, and you don't... That's it. And there was a whole study, I think, that the Ouija board is done and works by your subconscious motor... Is it motor functions or something? Or motor skills? Anyway, you're moving the board. That's basically it. The basic thing is you're subconsciously moving the board and answering the questions yourself. It was interesting. It was interesting. I'm pretty sure the two ladies were really kind of pressing a bit too hard on the board, like the planchette, whilst we were using it. We went into this hanging room where people would have been executed by being hung, and they would have dropped down from the ceiling, and you know how hanging works. If they didn't have their neck snapped or they didn't die properly, they were dropped again. That was cool. They'd kind of boarded up the ceiling though, so you couldn't really see the entire hanging room for what it was supposed to be. I don't really know why, but I'm sure they had their reasons. So yeah, we did the Ouija board. Someone said that their name was AXF, and the one lady was like, oh, they probably meant E, as in like axe. And I'm like, what? No, you don't move it yourself, come on. You let the board take you where the board wants to go. Where your motor subconscious wants to go, and it was the AXF man's. Ooh, it did tell us there were 2 of them in there. But yeah, basically it was kind of fruitless. A lot of gimmicky things. We didn't really get to go around and use any other equipment apart from this table and Ouija board, which was a bit of a bummer because I would have liked to. We did like experience a spirit box and an EMF reader and temperature reader. Those were cool. But unfortunately the other gimmick was that the spirit box was an app on a phone connected to a speaker. So it's like, okay, I guess that works. It just kind of made it... it kind of made it worse in the fact of it was like an app on your phone. Oh yeah, so the other vigil we did. So there were 2 things. There was the going and using the Ouija board and the... oh crap, what was it called? The Ouija board and the tables. And then we swapped over. And we went into the main cell area, which was really big. I didn't know there was suicide netting. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, it's netting above each floor level. So in case someone tried to commit suicide or jumped, they would basically go into this netting, which was also made of steel, so it wouldn't have hurt. It would have hurt, sorry. Probably like a bitch. But that's beside the point. So that was interesting. And then I don't think of what else. Okay, we did the vigil. This other vigil, which had the spirit box, like, you know, the app. The spirit box, some cat balls, which I don't need to tell you what a cat ball is, do I? It lights up. There was a, and you can't see my hands, but I'm quotating this, a proximity box, which was literally just a thing that laughed if you got too close to it. Which, okay, I guess works, but... So yeah, that was interesting. We just stood in the dark for like a while and tried to talk to spirits and be like, hey, come out of your cells. Come get us. And we were in a group at this point. The worst part was, at some point, someone looked at me whilst and I was standing, and I was in the middle of the corridor in this circle, and there was no one right next to me. It was kind of like a gap until the next person. But someone on the opposite side of the room was looking at me and saying, yeah, there's someone on your left. And I had no one on my left. And we were in the middle of the dark, and that freaked me out. What freaked me out is someone telling me they were seeing something, and I refused to turn around. I was just like, you know what, if I die, I die. If I die, I perish without looking at it, okay? There was a 1600s cell, and it's tiny. It's very tiny. It's the size of a toilet cubicle, like a public one you usually find. So yeah, that was interesting to see. It was very cold in there. But there were no ghosties. We went around trying to like capture orbs. I didn't see anything. Dank saw like an orb or two. I feel like I might be either blind or just ignorant entirely to the entire thing. I can't decide which one it is. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know how to feel about it. It felt like not. I don't know. It didn't solidify anything for me other than I didn't see a ghost. I saw no ghost, and that was the solidification to seeing no ghost. I don't know. It would be cool to go again, but have actual equipment, I think. Like an EMF reader or a spirit box or something like that. Yeah, it was kind of just comfy to walk around and explore. Just like, this is a cool old prison. It's very nice. So that was my Halloween. I walked around a prison trying to communicate with things that are dead. Which I guess is normal for me. And now I will stop talking and I will continue actually painting this thing, because I walked a shitload. Oh, yeah, I've been away sick, if anyone wanted to know where I've been and why I've been gone. It was just the sickness. I was down with the sickness, you know? That's how it be. Be down with sickness. Oh, well, hello. I've just finished talking about the ghost adventures of Halloween. Gonna miss the airbrush unboxing stream. No! No! I want to see the airbrush unboxing stream. What the fuck? That's not fair. That's not fair. How about you record it for me and send it to me? I think that sounds like an amicable compromise. Where is my... Ooh. Ooh. Half of these brushes I'm not sure what they do. That's what they do, I guess. Hmm? I have one texture and it is grunge. One texture brush. Let me find my other brushes somewhere. Next music. Let's go epic battle. I really want to go. These chocolates are really addictive. I've only got 3 left. No. 3 left and then they're gone. Ow, ow, ow. not your chocolate, it's my chocolate. I'm eating another ghost. It's caramel chocolate and it's all gone. After the skull I eat next. The last chocolate is a skull. It's really good. Chocolate. Good. Be insulted. I ate all the chocolate. It's delicious. I would eat all the chocolate. It's not that hard. You should see the chocolate that the company gave me. It was like a huge pumpkin chocolate. It was hollow and it was called a yumpkin. And it was... I can't get over what it was called. It was so cute. And I've just eaten a whole box of... What did I call it? Hold on. Right, so his name was Cryptopher the Vampire. And he has like... Imagine a really shitty vampire face on the front of a box, right? It's orange and black. And then on the back, you could like peel off like these bits that are like his collar and make them stick out, and one of his bits fell off, but it was really good chocolate. I just ate all of it. 16 monstrously Moorish caramel milk chocolate shapes. And the shapes were in the shape of a finger, a bat, a skull, a cat, a gravestone, and a ghost. And they're all gone. And I have like one box left. One box left. And it has like a really demorphed fucking, what's it called? Ghost and a pumpkin. And I love their designs. I'm struggling to, you know, let myself eat it. So they're the last ones to go. Right, what color should I make this liquid? I'm not sure. Let's think. I don't want to go for red because I've got those two as red. I'm thinking about this icky color. Ooh, yeah. I'll eat it. An orange. What? Oh, the liquid. Well, tough luck. I chose whatever this color is. Red. It's another red. An orange would be good, but I think it's too bright and doesn't fit with the aesthetic of this dude here. How are you both today? You feeling, Christmassy yet? Or is that just, like, the supermarkets? I feel like it's just the supermarkets. Oops. Ew. Ew, these colors are gross. Gross colors, gross colors, gross colors. There was snow the other day. Holy shit. I got new shoes. Snow and new shoes are the highlights of your days. Mariah Carey's thawing out no cream. No, put her back in the ice now. Please. No one wants her out yet. It's too soon. It's always too soon. I read that as Uzi. Padoru is coming. I don't want Padoru either. May Mariah and Padoru please evacuate. I don't want to see them ever again. Please perish. Okay, but like, why can't I? What? Why not? What have I done wrong? Why won't it let me? Okay, but what about now? What? No, I clearly... What have I done that's wrong? Okay, whatever that is, I guess, is what I did wrong. You are excited to see Padoru versions of every VTuber and artist OC. No, I'm not. The Fate universe is strong. I don't want to see any of it. They can all perish somewhere else, like, not in my vicinity. It would be great. Very nice. Very nice. I'm slowly losing my grip on what brushes I'm using for what anymore. It's actually a problem. Music. You can't see me head bopping too well. I see my tail is disappearing. There we go, better. Not really. I lied. There we go. Head bopping to the tavern music, yes. You can head bop to any music if you try hard enough, okay? That's the lore of music. Yeah, I should probably do the inner bits there before I move on to the next one. Naming my folders, yeah, my folders. Sharpen that. Now it looks pretty. Alright. What have I got next on my agenda of lanterns? Fat one. What is that supposed to be? Okay. That's what it's supposed to be. Right, okay. Let me have a look at what I've got on PDF. Where do you find this music? All I think of this it's all by the same person. Their name is Peritune. They go by Peritune. And it's very, very cool. I use them for my intro as well. Inspiration. Ew. You know what? I like these. I'm gonna nab those. And you'll see what I'm like. Ta-dong! I like these. They're also from Bioshock. But they give me some good vibes. Wait, where'd I put my pen? Let's see. sure it's the song. Oh, my hand's getting, like, itchy on the inner, like, part of the wrist. Bang. I don't know if I like this idea. Let's see. I don't like this shape in general. Maybe have pipes in that. Possibly could base them around weapons instead. Is it all Bioshock? Yes, it is. I'm not sure if it's Bioshock 1 or 2, but I think it's 1. Can you make a repurposed drill into a lantern? Who fucking knows? Is it dangerous? Yes. Absolutely. Maybe it's a lantern you can drill and light up whilst you're drilling. Yeah. Who fucking knows? You can drill a hole and light your way at the same time. Exactly. Hey, I'm glad you understand the thought process here. Like, it's a light at the end of the tunnel because you're constantly making the end of the tunnel and you're lighting your way. Yeah, see? Very smart, very smart. So glad I thought of it first. Maybe you don't want a massive handle or a bulky thing. That's all you get. I'm gonna make this like less bulky. Never mind, I'm just ending up making it bulkier. Bulky and impractical. Yep, that's what it's turning out to be. We love bulky and impractical things here at the Kitsune Incorporated LLC. I don't think I'd ever name my company that, but you know, works for now. It's temporary. We'll figure out a name as we go. I don't think this drill thing is working out. This little thing. Do I make it even more impractical? Do I make it so you can swing it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make it so it's like a mace. It's like a mace, but it's a lantern, so it's got like one bulky area on top. I'll bolt it down. That looks like a hat. I don't want the hat on them. Doesn't need a hat. And then like a massive chain link. Hold on. Oh wait, I can do it this way. A massive chain link, right? It's too square. Oh, excuse me. And it's not. Chonku. Aiming like a wrecking ball. You have to be strong to carry this one. Just saying. You have to have gains. Arm, just pure arm gains. Oh shit, it's too high. It's too high! There we go. Easy peasy. Maybe I should wrap it for whoever has to carry it. Hold on. I'm kind like that, you see. I'll wrap it up for them. The compressor fits in the cupboard. Nice. There it shall stay forever. See, now whoever holds it has a little grip. They don't have to hurt their little handsies. So we've gone into their Miku phase of music. You know, I realized what I wanted to actually do. Bulky handle, yes. Chunky. Chunky. The music stage all people go through. I think most musicians go through it too. At least, I feel like they do. The Miku stage. When you truly reach peak. Peak at Miku stage. Oh shit, did I put that on the wrong layer? I did. No. Miku, you. How dare you do this to me? My brain. All people. Everyone goes through a Miku stage, even if you were born in the 1980s. Wait, was Miku born in 1980? I don't know when Miku was born. But she would be disappointed in everyone. It's all downhill after Miku. Don't say that. That's sad. Many are these. Right, I want this bit turned around. Turn around. Oops. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. August 31, 2007. She was rediscovered in 2007. She was always there. Miku haunts your dreams. She's your personal sleep paralysis demon. And if you think she isn't, well, I'm sorry to break it to you. Come on, brain, you can decipher this weird shape thing, shape language. That a boy. That a boy. Understand the shape language. Go, go, go. She's like being a lot. What? Right. To make it 3D, we have to do this. No, we have to do this. Fuck. Do this. Nope. Is it in? Do it go in? No. This goes in. I don't know anymore. This is going in now. This is how it goes now. This is fine. What the fuck have I done? Not the fuck! Kinda works, actually. Weirdly enough. I'm gonna do this. And then this again. Huzzah! You know what's funny? Is I was talking that entire time. I forgot to unmute myself. You know, like a dingus. What I was saying is thank you for joining me. Apologies for the, like, massive run at the beginning of the live stream about the ghost hunting. There's a cat currently behind me, menacingly needing a blanket. Yeah, thank you for watching. I know I didn't draw very much, but I'm a slow drawer. I'm a sleepy boy. Yeah, take care. Bye. I will look after yourself, or else I will smack a heavy lantern into your head and murder you instead. Okay, bye.